Hey Leo, EverlongMystic here. Today we are getting a message. We're getting a rune message. So I'm using the runic tarot, and then I'm kind of supplementing with the Lafruma because the runic tarot cards, they have little runes. They have runes on them. So if we need to, we can get, I guess, a deeper message with the Lafruma for whatever rune I'm drawn to here. Leo, there you are. Ooh, what do we have here? So we have the Two of Pentacles here, and it seems as if that you are on a very important part of some kind of journey, because we do have the ride symbol, and this is like a pause. It's like a pause. It's like you are replenished. Like, I mean, they're obviously, they've stopped. They're having a meal, and they're kind of replenishing themselves here. The sun is going down. There's a period of rest or rejuvenation or something going on here. But whatever it is, it seems as if you have already started something, and you've gone long enough to kind of pause and, like, fill the gas tank up again. Because if I remember correctly, you were supposed to come out from behind the bushes, weren't you? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Leo, your golden chariot awaits. And what is that rune? What's that rune right there? Is that the Watchers? What is that? It's not Wickacraft because it's not long enough. I think is it Watchers or the Animal Totem? Hold on, I'm gonna search through Lafruma and see. Okay, so it's Watcher Animal Totem. You see the symbol here? It's this right here. So what this is kind of telling me here, Leo, is that there is something super magnificent, something that you want, something that will bring light into your life. And the only catch, though, is that it seems like it's not going to be there forever. It's a fleeting moment. Because, like, we have this Watcher Animal Totem energy here, and it's something that it's like a spirit familiar. It watches and waits for you to see it. So I don't know that you've seen it yet. But once you see it, it kind of walks with you for a while, and then it goes. No way, check it out. When you eventually connect, it will walk with you, reach out to teach you, and then flee like the sun at dusk. You've got the sun at dusk right here. OMG. I'm getting goosebumps on my legs. Very cool. Wow, and I don't even think, like, while you are refreshing yourself, rejuvenating yourself, resting up, I don't think you're even aware of this. Okay, so we have the Hangman here. And again, it's like, how this is a fleeting moment, or what does it say? It reaches out to teach you and then flees like the sun at dusk. Here, this hangman, it doesn't seem like this isn't the kind of hangman where you're stuck. He's just like kind of in the middle of a flip. He's got his snowshoes on. He's in the middle of a flip. It's just a precise moment in time that's captured. This is a precise moment in time. So what is this rune here? Hold on, I'm gonna grab the Lafruma for this rune that's on his chest. Okay, this is card number 13. That rune on his chest here in this suspended moment of this moment in time is the U, the sacral. It's the magical 13th rune of the mystical U. Consciousness hooked in and plugged in to the seat of your soul. Okay, so really it's just telling me that I want to say that it's a mystical experience. It's a mystical experience where you're seen by some kind of either watcher or animal or some kind of spirit. And you don't really have any precognition that it's coming, but it's just this magical moment in time. And it's like for a moment, you're suspended. Like you're suspended, and it's like you are like really experiencing the consciousness of your own soul. I mean, the possibilities, my gosh. Alright, so we have the Four of Pentacles here. That's interesting. It's like there's something that you're holding on to that is, I mean, but it's not in a selfish way. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's making me think of like one time when I had to evacuate for a hurricane and I could only grab a couple things. I had to get out, right? And so, I grabbed some photo albums and stuff and the lockbox, the fireproof lockbox. It's talking about something that you can't have destroyed. Something that you hold very precious. We have a giant emperor here. So I'm gonna pull, actually I think I need to move this over here. I'm gonna pull this rune from the Lafruma deck real quick, 1 second. It's the world serpent, it's destiny. And that's funny because it's like, it's this world serpent destiny, it's like this point, right? That's this right here, like this point in time, this destiny point that you're meant to go through, to be plugged in. Whatever this is, this precious thing, it's like you're going to realize what that precious thing has something to do with you and your consciousness, your world serpent. Wow, look at this. There's always some point in time that is destined. How that fated moment unfolds is in our hands as we step towards it. Thor and Yor were forever woven together, always destined to die together, Pierce and stitch a pathway toward your. Start sowing fearlessly further onwards. Do not skirt your issues. Your is a time-given gift. Time-given gift. Which means it's not timeless. It means it's not there forever. Remember the fleeting? And this is like that, kind of like that Thor energy. Pierce and stitch a pathway toward your. Okay. I feel like I need a couple little baby cards for this Emperor card too. There is a significance to the storms around him. Because he's kind of giving me like King of Cups vibes, but not really. It's different. This is about facing something. It's like, and I'm saying that because there's these little skulls in the background here. This is facing something. Something darker within you that you should have mastery of. Thor and Yor were forever woven together. The serpent. There's probably something in that lore with the serpent, and wasn't the serpent like Loki's? Didn't Loki birth the serpent? It's like this is how you achieve true success. By mastering something here. There's something you're supposed to be mastering, and it seems like it could be a shadow aspect, but that's the key to your success in something. Like the rune on his belt, it's just thorn, portal, giant, and it's just, to me, it's just that giant. It's a giant energy, right? And I'm also going to point out you have a 28, which is a 10 here, okay? And you also have 64, which is also a 10. Oh wow, and you have 4, 4. Ooh, okay. So here, okay, at least it's starting to explain some of that shadow thing you're supposed to have mastery over or conquer or something. And we have the 8 of Swords here. And the thing is, it might feel like it's coming from the outside, but it's not. Okay, it's contained within. Wow, and then we have the Judgment. So how hard have you been on yourself, Leo? Is that a Valkyrie? I think this is a Valkyrie. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pull the... I mean, I know this is the Void, the Seed. This is the Void right here, but I'm gonna pull this one. I think, is it the... Hold on, I'm gonna check. I think, is it Water Meadow? Okay, So I found actually 3 of the runes. While I was looking for the Ignite, the Water Meadow, in this Judgment card. And with this Judgment card, I mean, I was asking you, like, how hard have you been on yourself? And before I go to the Water Meadow, I want to look at Tread. You see how this, to me, this seems like harsh words pointed at you from you, but kind of making yourself believe that they're coming from the outside, but they're actually coming from you. And right on his sword here is the treadle, sign. In the very last part of the poem, it says, "Step deliberately with well-intentioned thoughts of love." That's the advice for you. That's what you're meant to hold on to. And so when you are having thoughts about yourself, remember that the tracks of your footprints map out your past path. I feel like this is a past path. And here it's like you are, like, this is very similar to this rune here, except it seems like there's a slight opening, right? So you need to, it's like you need to open slightly to let this air out, to let some of this, to release some of this. I think that is those are the skulls, those are the shadows that you need to conquer with your giant self, okay? Because this represents either, like, the present, a gateway. It says here, Temple Gate, created by us. Unpick the past threaded traumas clogging your previous future pathways. Re-sow the tales of woe entangled around you. Look at this. All of this woe, thoughts tangled around you and contained within, right? Look not backwards nor forwards. The present step is the right step. And what is the present? What's the right step? Because we have a step, a soul print, a footprint, right? That's this. That's the step deliberately with well-intentioned thoughts of love. So that's how hard you've been on yourself. And so here, hanging in the horizon, right, which totally reminds me of this kind of energy over here, except this is the dawn coming up. You've got the sun setting here, you've got the dawn coming up here. And within this dawn, after this battle, this shadow battle with yourself, you have the ignition of your water meadow. Sunshine saturates the sacral as purified rain rolls to the roots of all life. The soaked, saturated seeds split. The first thread of germination plunges down, so the wild water meadow flowers can sprout. There's new growth coming for you. Leo, there's new growth coming for you. Ooh, and that's a 22. Oh wow, look, you have 20. Wait, no, I thought you had 21. Never mind. Got 19. You've got 20. 22. I thought there was a 21. Need a drink. I didn't want you to hear me swallow the drink. For some people, that's gross. Alright, this is almost 20 minutes. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. 9 of Wands. Awesome. Ignited. Check it out. That is perfect. right? You've got new growth coming in after a period of shadow work, and you're no longer being your own villain, right? And this water meadow is totally ignited, and you're off to the freaking races. Check it out. It's like you don't even need. Oh, this is when this departs. This is when this fleets off because you don't need it anymore. You've got your own. You've got your own fire horse. Check it out. I like it. Leo, this is your message. Thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Bye, Leo.